Hello silver friends, this is Joli from QuickSilverHair. Today I want to address a specific handful of people that watch my channel. I have gotten an uptick of comments and emails regarding that taking care of silver hair and silver curly hair is overwhelming and high maintenance. I want to address this because that is not in any way my intention for anything that I give you on my channel. First, some of you know that I talk about slow fashion. So I want to share a little connection there between slow fashion and silver hair. And y'all probably thinking, how in the world is she gonna make this connection? Well, here it is. With slower fashion, you're buying higher quality fabrics. You're buying maybe silks and wools, and cashmere, fabrics that need special care. You're also probably buying things that you do not want to hang in your sunny closet and end up with sun damage on the shoulders on the hanger. And you want to make sure that they remain their highest quality from the moment you bought them to the moment you maybe donate them or sell them, so that they have the longest potential life with you and look their best. Your silver hair isn't any different. It's a natural fiber. It has no pigment to protect it from things like the sun, and it will show things like heat damage, just like a piece of silk. If you iron it too hot, it's going to damage the silk and it'll be ruined. So I wanted to just kind of make that correlation. Think of it as it's a natural fiber, it's delicate, and it needs special care. Does it have to be overwhelming and high maintenance? No. But your dyed hair required you to do a lot of things that you probably didn't realize you had built into your routine and that you were doing on the regular. For instance, you have a special towel for the week after you dye your hair so that you don't ruin your towels with hair dye. You probably are really careful about what you wear when you're dyeing your hair so you don't ruin your clothes. You're probably really careful about dyeing your hair appropriately for events so your roots don't show. You probably buy special hair care products that are for color treated hair. And you probably make sure you do certain things all the time in relationship to when you've dyed your hair. Like not getting in a swimming pool or a hot tub or laying down on a white pillowcase. There are things that you have taught yourself about having dyed hair that just kind of naturally became part of your routine. And the truth is, when you learn all of the things that silver hair needs, you'll do the same thing. For me, the basics with silver hair, and this is literally the bottom line, this is of everything that I teach and of everything that I put on my channel, the thing that I want you to understand is that there are basics. It is using a shampoo that prevents hard water damage or that removes hard water damage, putting a shower filter on your shower head if you need to because you have too hard of water, making sure you have a conditioner that your thirsty, drier silver hair loves, making sure you have a leave-in that has a UV protectant or a heat protectant in it, finding a really great UV hat so you can be outside and protect your scalp from skin cancer and protect your hair from yellowing. And if you have curly hair, finding a hold product that helps protect your curls. And then from there, you have your choice of how you style with drying your hair, curling your hair, straightening your hair, and so on. And then of course, I do talk about sleep and sleeping with silk because it helps protect the moisture balance in your hair and it helps to protect from frizz. That's really not that much if you boil it down to just that. And while I get it, being overwhelmed is not a place that anybody wants to be because right now in our current society, everybody's overwhelmed. We're all overwhelmed with everything that's going on. And the last thing we want to do is add hair care into that overwhelm. But one of the things that our society is very good at celebrating is busy. Hi, how are you? Busy, how are you? We used to say, fine, how are you? Now it's often busy. Busy seems to be an answer to what's going on in our lives. And if we're that busy, it's pretty easy for us to get overwhelmed when we have to add something else to our plate. So I want to encourage you, if you are new to this process, if you are just ditching the dye or just embracing your curly hair, to slow down when it comes to your hair care and think of it as self-care. Think of it as a moment where you slow down and you're taking care of yourself. I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, and it probably takes me 3 total hours, if that, for the entire week to care for my hair. Now I'll style it and so forth from day to day, and that takes me a few minutes here and there. But the actual care of my hair, the shampoo, the conditioner, the leave-in, the gel, the drying, so forth, is about 2 to 3 hours a week. That's not that long. And I can tell you that one of my favorite showers of the week is on Sundays, when I can slow down and take the longest shower in human history. And I take care of my hair, and I make sure that it's gotten clarified and deep conditioned and so forth. And I enjoy that process. It's calming to me, it's soothing to me, and it's relaxing. So for me, it's a moment when I am not busy and I slow down and I can take that care for myself. I encourage you to think of it that way. I encourage you to look at it that way, because there's no reason to feel overwhelmed. And there's another side of this. I don't talk about this often because I don't have to. Often the people that come to me have an issue. They're looking for an answer. But there's a whole lot of people with silver hair that have 0 issues with sun damage. They have 0 issues with heat damage. They can wash their hair and go, and it is just fine. So you could be one of those people. You could ditch the dye and find out that it's the easiest hair care you've ever had. And I think that's something you're not going to know until you do it. But you can also go in prepared by using some of the things that I teach on my channel. And that's something else I want to talk about. I do not consider myself an influencer because I am not interested in just selling you every product that comes across my desk. That's not what I do here. As a matter of fact, I get offers all the time for products that people want me to try and do reviews for on my channel, and I don't even answer them. I don't even say yes to them, or I'll look at the products and I'm just like, absolutely not. Because they are not a fit for silver hair. I do this weekly. I get emails all the time about all of these products and all of these people that think their products are perfect for my channel and for me to review and share with you. And I don't do it because, one, I don't want to overwhelm you with all of these products. It's not necessary. And 2, some of them are not made for silver hair, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to promote products that aren't good for you. So instead of considering myself as an influencer, I consider myself an educator. And one of the things I want you to know about my website is that you can go to my website, and any video that cross-references to a blog post is on my website. I have glossaries of content on my website so that if you need to look something up, you can go to that glossary. And I have a search tool on my website, and it works really, really well. If I have talked about purple shampoo or yellowing or porosity or curls or pH, you can search one of those words, and everywhere I've talked about it will come up in the search results. I've done this in a way so that all of my content is evergreen, meaning that it's always there for you when you need it. It's a reference tool. I love the people who stay here and are on my channel and are waiting for my new content all the time. I appreciate you. You're a part of the community, and I love it. I love having conversations with you, and I love knowing you're there watching me every time I publish. But I'm not here to overwhelm you. That is not the point. I hope this video has been helpful, and I hope you understand that I've heard you and I feel you, and I hope this helps. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, it is in the description box below. My newsletter drops every Saturday morning, and I have lovely silvery tips in there. Some of them are very easy, and I hope you sign up and join that community. If you have any questions or comments on this video, I would love to talk to you. Please leave those in the comments section below. You all know that's my favorite part of doing my video content. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so now, because I would love to see you next time. Until then, shine on.